Today's episode is going to be about, do narcissists like competition? So before we hop into today's episode, y'all, make sure you check out my self-love journal that's available on Amazon. Lee Hammock, I Love Me, a self-love journal, help you rebuild their self-love and authenticity and identity and whatnot. You can search Lee Hammock self-love on Amazon. But yeah, y'all, yeah. Let's hop into it. Do narcissists like competition? So this is me speaking from a personal perspective. A lot of narcissists do like to compete in things that they can win, in things that they are good at, in whatnot. We love to compete in things that we know we can win. You see what I'm saying? Like in things that we're going to lose, or things that can make us feel ashamed of ourselves, things that that can make us feel belittled. Absolutely not. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm not doing anything like that. Me, in that situation, in that instance, what I would do is to go back and do some silliness. You see what I'm saying? If I'm horrible at bowling, right? I cannot bowl for any, I'm probably the worst bowler in North Carolina, or this side of on the East Coast of the United States, right? So I would not bowl. Hey Lee, you want to go bowling? Hey, you want to bowl? We bowling. You want to be on my team? I'm good. I gotta do some. I got something to do over here. Or I would just tell people, I suck at bowling. I'm not doing it. But everybody else, and people would just say, oh, everybody, nobody's a professional over here. We all suck. Everybody sucks. Just play. We need one more, and I wouldn't play. Narcissists do not like to compete at things that they are good or are not good at, things that they don't think that they can win. So absolutely no, they don't want to compete in things like that. They actually want to keep things moving on and not compete. They would rather not compete with you, not do things like that. They'd rather go the other way and have things work out that way. They want to compete at things that they can win. Now, when it comes to their significant others and whatnot, they will compete like hell with their significant others and their siblings and whatnot. Like if you're just learning somebody, just knowing somebody, or let's separate the two. Significant others, they will definitely compete with their significant others. Their spouses, yes, they have to be better than you in some way, shape, or form. Just like when I just said narcissists hate doing things that they're not good at, they love doing things that they are great, that they are really good at, and that you are not good at. They love bringing you into a competition that they know they're going to smash you, so they can embarrass you and talk junk. But we know, narcissists cannot take what they dish out, right? So if that narcissistic person is great at pool, right? They love playing pool. Pool is their favorite sport, right? So in that situation, in that instance right there, they would want you to play pool with them. And if you suck at pool, you'll want to play with it. You're like, oh yeah, let's have fun. I love to play pool with you. And then they smash you, and the whole time they're talking junk. They're doing trick shots. They got the pool cue behind their back. They done picked it up and smacked it like a baseball. They do all kinds of pool shots. You see what I'm saying? They love doing things that they are good at and embarrassing you with their skill. Basketball, football, whatever it is. They love to compete with things that they think they can win. They'll quit. If a narcissist is not good at something, or they'll quit, or they just refuse to do it. You know what I mean? That's just the mindset, and that's just the way a lot of narcissist minds work, y'all. That is absolutely the way a lot of narcissists and toxic people's minds work. It just goes like that. If I'm good at it, I will compete with you. If I'm not good at it, I'm not going to compete with you. I'm not going to. Matter of fact, we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going to do the opposite thing right here. So they have to be good at what they're doing with you. Now, when it comes to the sibling rivalry, oh yeah, they'll compete like hell with their siblings, because they want to compete with. Not only they want to compete for prizes and things like that, they want to compete for rewards with their siblings as well. And the reward in this instance is they feel like love, care, and affection from the parental figure, whoever is raised there. You mean the authority figure? If I beat my brother at this, my dad will love me. If I beat my sister at this, my mom will love me, and vice versa, so on and so forth, or whatever. If I beat my cousin, or it could be cousins too. If I beat my cousin at this, my grandma will love me. Our auntie will love. It's just it's so many different things. They would love to compete with their siblings and whatnot, because it gets into that space. But narcissistic people, if you do beat them in some type of competition, they'll want, and they consider themselves somewhat decent at it, they will want to compete with you. They will want to compete with you until they win. You can beat them 15 times, 20 times, and they beat you one time, they happy as hell. That's all they needed. Oh, gotta win. My win was better. My win was way better than yours. I'm glad you good comp. You good competition and whatnot. You're a great competition. I'm so thankful for you. Thanks for being here. Blah blah blah. Boo boo boo. Beep beep beep. That's literally how it goes, though, y'all. They will literally beat you down mentally, and like I said, and then they'll win it. They'll beat you down until they win. They'll keep playing until they win. Well, Les Brown said this. Les Brown said, "It's not over till I win," and that's exactly how it goes. He wants to win. You see what I'm saying? They want to win in these spaces right here because winning makes them feel good. So they want to keep consistently winning. They want to constantly win. They want to keep things moving forward so that they can feel like it's worth it to go on. Like, and winning and being better than you and stuff and competing with stuff with you allows them and helps them feel better than you. You know, narcissists want to have something that they're better than you at, playing cards and stuff like that. They just do, y'all. It's just one of those things. Like, they love to compete, but most times only if they win. Some narcissists will be fun and outgoing and compete even if they're going to lose and things like that. One of my old good friends, super overt narcissist. Super overt narcissist, and he loves doing things that he's not good at because it gets him attention. Like, if he can get him some type of attention, he'll do it. So you do have the narcissists out there that want to compete and do things that they're not good at just to get attention from somebody else, just to be loud and try to be funny while doing it. Well, I'm losing. Dang, I suck. Dang. And then people notice that. Just like, well, at least you're playing. And he's picked off women doing that. So that does work. Like I say, if it benefits them, they'll be bad at something and compete with you about it. If it benefits them, if there's a benefit to be gained from being bad and competing, they'll compete then, yeah. So some of them will absolutely do that. But also, you do get the narcissistic person who gets addicted to the competition, right? Who gets addicted to competition. Like, they get addicted to winning. Like, and that's why you see quite a few narcissistic people that develop gambling addictions, and you know, they get addicted to like FanDuel and DraftKings and going to the casino and, you know, 3-card Monte and things like that. Those are the games like that where you get narcissistic people out there playing cards and stuff. 3-card Monte and things like that. You'll lose. You'll take the whole. Your narcissist will lose your whole vacation fund out there gambling at card games and stuff like that they think they can win. Just their pride won't let them stop playing. Once they lose $100, they gotta win it back. They gotta win that PlayStation 4. That's actually happened to me before at Carnival. I lost like $400, and that's before I had like $400 would make or break me back in the day. So I was like, damn, that sucks. You know what I mean? So you do get some of them who get addicted to it, who do get addicted to the gambling and things like that. And like, it's not, when I say competition, y'all, it's not just sports. I know people, when I say competition, they automatically shift to sports because that's what my mind goes to. But I'm also talking about competing with you in grades in school, competing with you at, you know, at chess. I don't know if chess is a sport. I think it is. Checkers, whatever, games. That type of stuff right there as well. You know, they'll be willing to step outside the box if it benefits them in some way, shape, or form. That's why I tell people, like, if it benefits them, they will do it. You know, if they can glean some sort of benefit from competing at something that they're bad at, they will still do that, y'all. Competition works. It works everywhere, y'all. Social media stuff like that. Like I said, it doesn't have to be games. It could be like building a social media account. Like, I have narcissists out there, like other self-aware narcissists, who like literally hate my guts because my account is bigger than theirs, and they avoid me. And I block a bunch of them, but that's how it goes. Like, they want to compete because they feel like numbers matter. And this is one thing about a lot of narcissists, y'all. Even if they win, they won't be happy. They won't be content. I'll say that. Even if they win something, they'll be happy for a few seconds. They can feel happiness for a few minutes, for whatever, but it eventually goes away. And when it goes away, that's when sometimes the depression can kick in. Like, after the high of winning goes away, the depression kicks in. So yeah, if a narcissistic person is competing and they're consistently winning, sometimes they're winning to chase that high of happiness. That, you know, the happiness high. They're chasing after that and trying to do things of that nature, y'all. So you yourself have to empower yourself to keep moving forward and whatnot. You know, You have to, because if you don't keep it, let's say if you got a narcissistic person that's dragging you to compete at something you're bad at, and you don't want to compete with them because you know they're going to win and rub it in your face. Y'all don't be pressured into competing with a narcissistic person. That because they're either way it's a lose anyway. If you compete and lose, they're going to talk junk or try to hurt your feelings. If you don't compete, they're going to talk junk and try to hurt your feelings. So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. I tell people to pick the damned that makes them feel the best about the situation. Choose the damned that you feel is best for you. Pick the damned that makes you feel that makes you feel good. That's what I got to say on that one, y'all. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Of course, like and subscribe for more. And as always, y'all, mental healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. You are a mental healness rock star, and I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the screen to subscribe to the channel and watch another one of my videos in my playlist. There's also a link available up here for you to purchase my kids' book, Remember It's Not Your Fault, on Amazon. So check that out. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.